Last Monday, I bought a treadmill for my house. I took the advice of other people like me online. I don't know them, but they do the same sports I do, so their recommendation was worth a $3,000 purchase to me. On Tuesday, I received a shipping notification from the treadmill company. On Wednesday, I got this little email showing me how to unbox the treadmill, how to set it up, and how to start out on walking on it. On Thursday, I got one more email, some tips to start and stick with a walking program, because most treadmill buyers are first-time exercisers. Now, I used to sell treadmills for a living. We're talking 20 years ago. I know that most treadmills turn into clothes racks within a month and garage sale items within a year. I know that the industry was front-loaded. People bought one treadmill in their life and the transaction ended there. But home fitness equipment companies have new opportunities. They can sell ongoing subscriptions to training plans or online classes or games like Zwift, and they're calling that coaching. But we can turn it around on them. So first, the tools you need. When I found online scheduling software in 2005, it was this huge epiphany. We could throw out our messy day planners and let clients choose their own appointments. No more no-shows or last-minute cancellations. And then in 2006, a year into gym ownership, we found MindBody, which tied payments to bookings. Hallelujah! No more awkward, you owe me money talks with clients. We were horrible at that. But since then, software tools in the fitness industry have morphed into these slow scoreboards with appointment tracking and payments kind of tacked on as an afterthought. There are a few good ones bucking the trend. You can read our booking, billing, gym software report by clicking the link below. But what do gym owners really need to run a business? I think it's a CRM to track clients and leads, we like UpLaunch, an appointment scheduler that integrates with payment processing, something to track client results and show their progress. By the end of next year, you'll need a way to deliver programming to clients who aren't in your gym and have them track their progress, a better camera and microphone, a nutrition program for everyone you coach, and a fluency in tools available to you outside your gym. In our report on coaching software, we found that TrainerEyes has a lot of this covered. It's not perfect, but it's probably the best option for personal trainers and maybe the best option for gym owners too. At least for now. Several others were close. But the tools don't make the coach. Tools should extend and scale your care, not replace it. In the end, your success will be determined by the personal care you extend, not the emails that you automate. And new tools give you the opportunity to extend that care into new markets. So here's how to see these as opportunities instead of as competition. First, the tools you don't need. A lot of gym owners sign up for things they don't need and they wind up failing to use them. Then, when they do an expense audit, they add up what they've spent and they regret spending the money on it. Here's what you shouldn't spend your money on in 2020. First, marketing agencies who will do it for you. Every marketing agency is incentivized to increase ad spend. They're a lot like mutual fund salesmen. As the market gets worse, they tell you to spend more. That has a ratchet effect that costs you more and more for less and less results. And without skin in the game, marketing agencies really never have to get creative with their own money. You're better to learn to do it yourself than teach a staff person how to do it and continually track and improve your funnel instead. Second, don't spend your money on coaching courses that teach something beyond the scope of fitness. Partner with local healthcare professionals instead of trying to rehab your clients yourself. And you can read Scope of Practice in the link below. Third, don't spend money on equipment or education that you can't tie directly to more revenue. Too many box owners are overeducated and poor. Plan to upgrade your coaching education in 2021 and your business education in 2020. Third, the new opportunities. Here we go. Online spin classes, Zwift, remote trainers, these aren't your competition. They're a breeding ground for your next clients. Every time a spin bike company sells a monthly coaching subscription, they're doing you a favor. They're teaching their clients the value of coaching. You don't have to do that part anymore. All you have to do is reach those people and tell them that you are the next step. Now, I've screwed this up. When I brought CrossFit to our city, I thought I was competing with P90X. Do you remember P90X? There was this bunch of DVDs that people followed for 8 weeks. And because a couple of firefighters told me, I don't need to do CrossFit, I can do P90X at home, I thought I was in this life or death battle with the DVDs. What I should have said was, that's great, I hear good things. When you get bored, give me a call. And then I should have called them 8 weeks later because everyone got bored with P90X. They would have been ready for CrossFit. I could have said, you've taken step 1, now here's step 2. People sign up for at-home coaching programs for many reasons. One is that they're scared to exercise in front of other people. They think, I'll get started at home and then I'll join a gym. But if you tell them that's dumb, like I did, they'll just stay in their basement forever. If you pit yourself against the treadmill company, you're also pitting yourself against its user. Here's another story. I used to publicly denounce laparoscopic surgery. That's where they tie off part of your belly to help you lose weight. I thought our government was crazy to subsidize the easy way out. I thought people were wasting their time having their stomachs cinched off with rubber bands. I thought they should exercise instead. One day, as I was working up a good rant about it to a couple of clients in a group, one of them touched me on the arm to interrupt me. Chris, she said kindly, I've had the surgery. I was shocked. You, Kathy? I don't believe it. Now, Kathy was one of our most hardcore CrossFitters at the time. She followed every blog, watched every video, was in every Facebook group. She'd usually be the one to fill me in on the CrossFit Games gossip. But she had had the stomach reduction surgery. And she changed my viewpoint with what she said now. I needed to feel good about myself before I could join a gym. Laparoscopic surgery wasn't my enemy, it was my on-ramp. Peloton isn't your enemy, it's your on-ramp. Bowflex isn't your enemy, Strava and Zwift aren't your enemies, Orangetheory isn't your enemy, they're all on-ramps to your service. Instead of us not them, we should be saying, would you like a bit more? Here's how to leverage these new tools. Think about online coaching the way you think about a library. Like, here is all the information you'll ever need organized in one place. But nobody learns how to do open heart surgery at the library. Nobody quits smoking after reading a book about it. And no one reads the same book every day for the rest of their life. Eventually, they need a teacher, and then they need a coach. If I wanted to attract local cyclists to my gym, and I do because cyclists are awesome and I am one of them, I would start by posting my own rides on Strava. In my Strava profile, I'd post a link to a local group ride. I'd create a ride if there weren't any already listed. And at that group ride, I'd mention how much my climbing speed has improved since adding front squats. Then I'd say, hey, you guys keep asking me about front squats. Tell you what, let's just start the ride from my gym next week, 15 minutes earlier, and I'll show you what I mean. Then I'd book one-on-one appointments with each person who showed up to learn about front squats. See, people seek out groups of others like themselves. The key to marketing is finding the others. The key to sales is showing the others how you can help them. I just searched for Peloton on Facebook and found dozens of open groups and forums. Here were a few categories, and I've posted a screenshot below this. What if I told you that the next 20 clients for your gym were waiting in those Peloton Facebook groups? Would you dive in and grab them like they were gold coins on the bottom of the swimming pool? I would. So forget about ads. Start 20 new conversations next year. Actually run your ads too and retarget the new audiences you create through these conversations. Your ad spend will go down and your conversions will increase. You can win both ways. Then write love letters to the people in these groups. Talk to them on video, record a podcast, whatever you want to do. Get your stories out there. Show them your care and how you can help them. If I had an Orangetheory franchise next door, I'd be happy. Orangetheory is great at taking average people who are scared of intense exercise and introducing them to our world. Over time, the thing these people once considered extreme, HIIT training, becomes normalized in their brain. And then it's easier to introduce something that's just a little bit harder for them. Instead of taking them from a 0 to a 9 on the things I'm willing to do to lose weight scale, we can allow Orangetheory to take them from 0 to 6 maybe, and then accept the baton from there. Micro gyms who open next to global gyms are very smart. People can try to exercise on their own and then add coaching when the results stop coming. Turning these potential competitors into new opportunities doesn't require a pivot in your business model. It doesn't require a rebrand. It requires a new perspective. And that's really what a mentor is for.